morning everyone. My name is Shivani Thakur and I am student of Satyan School of Languages. And today I am going to share my journey of learning at Satyan School of Languages. At first when I joined this school, my first goal was to learn English language and to speak English fluently. At that time, one thing I used to know that my English was not that bad. And the problem was my confidence level and my communication skills. So at first when I joined this school, the first problem I faced that when sir told me to speak in front of others, and he didn't say that I have to speak in English. He said that you can speak in any language you are comfortable. But the problem was my confidence. Due to lack of confidence, I used to fumble a lot when speaking in front of strangers and a lot of people. So at first when I start speaking in front of others, it was easiest task. I have to just introduce myself to others, but I fumbled a lot. Even though Hindi is my first language, yet I used to fumble a lot even when I spoke Hindi. So after learning what is my problem, sir pushed me to front and I had to do live interviews. After doing 2 to 3 live interviews, I gained little confidence. So I started speaking slowly. I learned a lot. So now I have confidence in speaking in front of others. Even though I'm not that much confident, still I have gained a lot of confidence. I have learned a lot. And like now you can see, I do not fumble that much like I used to do. So like we all know that learning is so slow process. So we learn slowly and improve ourselves. So I will keep learning until I overcome my fear of speaking in front of others and in front of cameras. At Satyan School of Languages, I learned a lot of things, like I learned how to speak or how to speak in front of others. I gained confidence of speaking in front of others and a lot of other things like value of swachhta, etc. If I talk about my memorable day, it was the day when first time I had to do live interview. I was very nervous and I had that another student with me. So I caught her hand because I was very nervous at that time. So it was one of the most memorable days of learning at Satyan School of Languages. So at Satyan School of Languages, we did not learn only grammars, we learned how to speak in front of others. There is special time for speaking session and writing session also. So when you have special time for speaking, so when you speak in front of others, slowly you start gaining confidence of speaking in front of others. Because when you want to speak any language, you need to do practice. And if you do not practice of speaking in front of others, you will not be able to speak that language. So at last, if I talk about journey of learning, it is a lifelong process. We learn till our death. So we should keep learning until as long as we can learn. And we should also put these things into practice, whatever we learn from our lives and from our teachers as well. I also hold promise with myself that I will also put these things into practice, what I learned here or whatever I learned from my life as well. I also hold promise to Satyan sir and other teachers from I learned here that I will put these things into practice in my life as well. So that's all from my side today. Thank you everyone.